Mm-hmm.
Like it's just like like you know people don't I don't think people really war game or really think this out basically, right? So the Sandman, yeah, exactly. So knowing where the United States is heading right now, there's two ways we can put things back into place. If I'm like a like the puppet president, the puppet, and then all the senators and people in the House of Representatives, they're all just puppets and we're corporate overlords. I'm in the back in the Illuminati table and stuff, right? And I'm running the United States and I'm saying, okay, we're playing a game of chess here. How can I put these motherfuckers in their place and put myself back in the printing structure? Because basically, if I put all these people in their place, I had nothing to do with Red Pill Lions. Sorry,
You're good, bro. You're totally good, dude.
just totally fantasy football.
Nah, you're good. I love it.
But
Keep
if I'm
going.
sitting, but if I'm sitting back right now, right, and I'm thinking, okay, how the fuck can I hurt these motherfuckers? Put everybody back in their place and put myself back in the talk dog structure because they're threatening me right now. The second player's threatening me, right? All right. One, I start blowing. Basically, I just blow up. Basically, I just destroy the entire navy of the Chinese, which won't even take that long. That's pretty easy, actually.
I knew you were gonna say that. Just
Yeah,
blow some shit up.
just blow shit up. Just basically make something up and stuff. Literally just false flag it, destroy it,
Mm-hmm.
and then go from there. The United States send the military and just blow up the entire string of pearls they've invested in. Don't go into mainland China. Just destroy every port they own in every country, from all the way from India, I don't think they have in India, but basically all the way from Africa to China. Blow all that shit up. Destroy all that stuff. Big problem there, right? That's a little messy because that can be a full on war. More than likely what's going to happen, because that's a little risky, but that's one thing you can do to kind of like, and it's not that hard for the United States to do it, but then it could retaliations with airstrikes. It gets dangerous, right? Or the easier right, which is like, I feel it's a lot more deadlier, really, but it's a lot more easier and you can kind of feign innocence a little bit, is more than likely all the United States has to do is just start pulling military out of the Middle East more and more, and then pull out the super carriers, blow up the Strait of Hormuz, or just pull out the military and just let them kill themselves in the Middle East. They all hate it. They all hate themselves. They all hate each other. And then since the Saudis have essentially backed up the BRICS and stuff, all you do is you just start supplying, what you just do a weapons deal. This is so evil, by the way. I'm sorry, but like
As I say, this got deep.
this got deep. But basically, you just do CIA weapons deals and stuff. I mean, jokey, but it would literally, like, you would just do deals with other people and stuff. Just give them weapons and arms and stuff, just like we're doing with just like we're doing with the Ukraine. Because basically the reason we're funding, like, I don't support this whole Ukraine bullshit, but basically I get what the United States is doing in the background is they're selling weapons to the Ukrainians to bankrupt Russia and basically get rid of their weapons, basically, because we fund these fuckers $30 billion of weapons. They'll destroy 200-300 billion dollars of weaponry off of Russia. Just destroy, just collapse our economy, basically. That's exactly what we did to them in Afghanistan. We funded the Afghanis $5,000 rocket launchers to blow up a $250,000 fucking helicopter or
Mm-hmm.
tank. Bankrupted the USSR. We've done it before. We might do it again, right? Proxy war shit, right? So what they could do is just pull out, let all these fuckers just hate each other. The Saudi Arabia doesn't have a military, and the fucking Iran's probably just going to steamroll them.
The dollar cost crypto way.
Now, the United States does not need oil from anybody. Oil would just go up to 100, maybe 150. Like, okay, obviously, basically, this is something that I heard Peter Zeihan recently say this, actually pretty recently. I was talking to Waller about this. He had mentioned he had heard this from reading this book or something. That basically what's going to happen is the market's starting to bifurcate, and we're going to start having 2 to 3 different independent oil prices. We are going to have a U.S. oil price, or more of like an America's oil price, the whole Americas. We are going to have a Europe price, and then we're going to have the rest of the world oil price. And basically, if the oil price gets high enough, we turn on fracking enough, the Saudis are offline. All the OPEC countries are mostly offline at that point. Oil spikes up to a huge amount of price. China basically mostly imports, so they don't have any oil at all. You basically, with one swift move, you take out the Saudis, and you take out your main competitor in China, and then Russia doesn't have any support. You basically take out every enemy in one shot. Put yourself back into dominance and stuff, and then pick up the pieces and put in puppet governments again, like the CIA does. I'm just saying. Now,
Yeah,
is this
'cause
fucked?
America's been
This is really fucked, you guys, because there's a lot of innocent people that are going to suffer about this, but this is what I'm seeing right now. Like, if I'm thinking of like, okay, if these fuckers are really trying to rug us right now and they really put us through some shit, tit for tat, we're gonna fuck them. And it doesn't take that much to fuck them up, because all these countries are, like, oil wise, super fucked. They don't have good oil supplies. They all have to. I mean, most of these people don't even have militaries anymore. The United States has been the military for the rest of the world forever. No one told you to be the global police, right? But this is the reason that the world has expanded so much. The population of the world got to what it is, 8 trillion. I mean, billion people. Sorry. 7 or 8 billion people on the planet and stuff. The reason we got to this size is because the United States' military kept the waterways open. People were able to open trade and stuff like that. Dude, people are a bunch of cunts. You know, the United States basically keeps people, like, it keeps the like, what keeps the world running, like, money keeps the world running, right? But it's actually supply trains, ships, railways, waterways. What is the benefits of the red pill lines? You don't get destroyed by this stuff, man. You ascend. You're protected. You know, you join the red pill. You don't get destroyed by this. I'm just saying, like, I just see a lot of stuff going down, and I said this on my other stream, is like, if this stuff really went down, I think it's going to be one of the biggest robberies of capital ever. Because imagine this. Remember, money is just zeros. It's money, for the most part, is already digital currency already. Most people just zelly shit. Like, you go to the restaurant and something. Oh, thanks, bro. I picked up the tab and stuff. Hey, bro, here's half the money. Thanks so much, bro. I didn't have my card on. Like, you do that shit all the time. People zelly. I mean, people are zelling their money mostly. That's really, like, how often you use cash. I mean, here in Vegas, we're special. We have a lot of cash for gambling and stuff like that. That's different. But outside of Las Vegas, most people are mostly using a little bit of cash, mostly bank wires, and, like, zelling people money. Digital deposit of your check. People don't even. I think my business was one of the few businesses still using checks. Like, all my customers were like 80 and 90 years old. Here, Miguel, here's a check. Writing it on a checkbook and stuff like that. Most people are getting fucking cash apped. These hookers are getting cash apped, you guys. I'm telling, like, PayPal, Zellied. Our currency is already digital for the most part. Like, we're in a right now. If I mean, I don't have the numbers right in front of me, but I would probably say confidently we're like 90% digital money, 10% physical cash, and probably closer to 5%, if I'm being honest, in physical cash.